shot, fill my cup. Do the choke smoke in a big black truck. Sit out wild, act like my rims ain't clean. How you gon' act like my neck don't clean? Haters get sprayed like afro. Double shot, fill my cup. Do the choke smoke in a big black truck. Sit out wild, act like my rims ain't clean.
In the last video, you saw me show you all the rust, and in this one, we're gonna repair all that rust and probably get some engine work done also. So I have to do all the rust in the front. I have to remove the back bumper and do all the rust back there on the quarter panels, on the what the heck? I'm drawing a blank right now. On the sill here, you have to do all that rust. Get rid of the rust, paint it, prime and paint it, of course. And I don't think I'm gonna go in depth of removing the bumper and show you how I remove this and remove that. I'm just gonna jump in the rust and grind them down. I don't even think I'm gonna get into the painting with Frank when he paints the rear quarter, because every time I get into painting it ruins my stuff because all the overspray get on my stuff. So I'm not gonna get into that, but I think I'm gonna get in some of the engine work also. But I have to wait and see how much I can actually cram in this video. So let me jump into start just working on this rust right away. See how far I get, and then also probably some engine work. So stay tuned. After I took out all the wheel liners, this is what I found. So I found this one on the driver's side. That one on the driver's side. And everything else seems okay. Now this is how it is. This is the extent of it for the driver's side also. It's not too bad. It's bad, but it ain't too bad. It didn't go all the way through. I still have to remove the back bumper. I really don't want to, but there's so much work to remove this damn back bumper. Yeah, back bumper is gonna have to come off. That there and over there. And this is the extent of it here. So a lot of grinding and stuff, but it didn't go through, so that's good. So I can take care of that. And on the front, it's the same thing. Up there and there. So I'm gonna clean all those up, and underneath the car is pretty clean. I found this one here, that little one there. So I'm just gonna clean up little stuff like this. And it's the same thing on the other side, in the exact same spot. And there's one here. So it's the exact same spot on both sides of the vehicle. All the rust is gone, but now I have this huge ass lip. Don't worry about that bit of rust, but this lip is probably 3/4, like it goes up all the way under there. All that is coming out because that's where all the rust is started. I know it kind of used to hold the wheel liner in, but I'll find another way. But it's just too much lip. Look at it back here. Look, you see all the rust forming up there? That's because, you know, all the dirt and all this crap get caught up in there. I'm gonna cut it out. Let me show. I did the other side already. Let me show you how I cut it out. So I still have that. I think I'm gonna cut a little bit more off, but you can see it goes up and there is no lip. It goes away. See that? All the lip is gone. This is Look how good this thing looks, man. Thanks to Mr. Pena, man. It's all good and ready to go. There is no more rust. Everything is taken care of. All the way back here. Oh, still some tape to take off. But everything is seam sealed up back there. All the rust from underneath here is all gone. And now I just have to reassemble everything. So everything is ready to be reassembled. All the rust inside here is also gone. All painted. The rust up front there is gone. The one back here is gone. Like all the rust that I found all underneath the chassis and everything is all gone. So now is reassemble time. Remember, all the rust under there is completely gone and put back together. I just have to get these brackets, and trust me, trying to get these brackets from Mercedes went from $25 to $80 just for one of these little brackets. So I'm just waiting on two of them because they were rusted to crap. Down here also, all the rust that was down here is also gone. And now I just have to put everything back together. I did wash all the oil out from underneath, so it's a lot cleaner now. Now I just have to see where the heck it's coming from. So it's all nice and greaseless under there now. Now I'm just gonna reassemble everything. Yeah, I have to completely rip the trunk apart just to get the bumper off because they had two screws hidden back there. You can see one of the holes there. They had two screws hidden back there. So you have to take off all of this stuff just to get to the bumper. Take the rear bumper off. And I had to do that so I can fix all the rust that was underneath here. Because it came all the way into here. So I had to fix that. Now, I gotta put the bumper back on before I can put all this back together. Before I can put the top back down. Oh, I also changed the lock up there. So now I just have to put everything back together, but I want to put this back together down here first so I can close the trunk and make sure the locks and everything is working properly before I reinstall everything up here, because man, it's too much work because I have to take all these things down, right? So I want to make sure everything is back and working down here first and the trunk is opening properly before I put everything back together, because trust me, I don't want to have to take it back apart again. The body work is done. I'm going to get into some engine work now. I might as well remove the valve covers right now. So get all the coil packs and the wires off. Remove the valve covers and probably clean them up because, man, those things are leaking bad. So I might as well do it, throw it in this video and see how much I can get in here. But stay tuned for some more work. Look at all the oil this thing is leaking. So I'm gonna have to change both valve cover gasket. I mean, it is really leaking down there. Just look down there, up on the coil packs and everything. Let's see the other side. The gasket is even falling apart on the other side over here. So I'm going to change both sides of these, and while I have the covers off, I might as well powder coat them. So I'm gonna set myself up to start doing. I'm not looking forward to doing this. I mean, look how far it came, all the way over here. This is how far all the oil came, because it's just been pissing out of there, pardon my French. So I'm gonna get set up to take these covers off, and then I don't even know what color I'm gonna powder coat them yet, but that's a whole different story. So let me set up to take these things off. Well, no matter. What? Doesn't make, wow, this stuff is so brittle, just pulling it out and it breaks. Doesn't make sense I sit around and look at it. I have to get to it at some point in time. Oh. Let me get a wire cutter. Over there. Time to, where did I put the socket? Start losing tools already. I haven't even started yet. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna take off these coil packs. I bought the spark plug and the wires from FCP Euro, and it came with this tool. Let's see how handy this thing works. Well, I guess it kind of works. This is not gonna be fun. Now what, let me take those coil packs off first. Don't wanna lose that. One down, and man, I'm gonna have to give this thing a good cleaning. It is dirty. Wow. And on to the rest. The tool is not bad at all. Works pretty good. Let me put these away. Oh man. I bought engine mounts and that's gonna be a pain to do. I tried starting it, but oh man. Come on. One more. Oh, what am I doing with that? As usual, last one have to give a problem. And look at my hand. This is just from taking off the coil packs. This thing was leaking so freaking much. Wow. I think most of these screws are the same length. Yeah, it's leaking there all right. Wow. That is dirty. Yeah, these two long ones. There we go. Come on, just stay there. Oh, she's clean. Quite clean. Wow, this is very light. And the gasket. See, if I wasn't gonna powder coat any of this stuff, I could easily
put this back together today, but I'm gonna be doing some powder coating. But man, just take a look at this. Just look how clean this is. Well, I expect it to be, I don't know, black, but nope. I mean, it only has 140,000 kilometers on it, so that's nothing. But yep, I'm gonna go tackle the other side and get these covers together and sandblast them, clean them up, and then powder coat.
Alright, so I guess that's as much as we're going to do. So in the next video, I'm going to probably do some powder coating. Yeah, I'm gonna do the valve covers, the rotors, probably put them back on, and I see how much I can cram in that video also. Like I said, this is not your step-by-step video. It's just when I start working, sometimes I just don't want to stop to pick up the camera. I love making the videos, but when you're into the work and you gotta run around in here and do stuff, the last thing you want to do is be, you know, setting camera angles and stuff. And I just want the car done. Not done, but I just want to get some progress done because it's gonna take a while to finish this car. But I have so much to do, and I don't want to run around. You know, if I had some help, then yes. I don't want to be running around setting up cameras and this and that, because once I'm in the groove, I'm in the groove. Music is blasting, the work is getting done. So in the next video, I will be powder coating the valve covers, the calipers, putting them back on, and man, those calipers are in bad shape. So are those valve covers. But once I'm done, you won't think they're the same pieces that was looking like that. So that's it for now. Laters.